everyone, my name is Rafal and I would like to welcome you to my YouTube channel. First of all, I just want to say big thank you for all your emails and messages. It seems like the last video was received really well and you guys really like this idea. What also makes me super happy is the fact that some of you guys really took this idea to your own hands and create something different and something also very artistic. And that's what makes me super happy, because those videos are all about to giving you some concepts and you guys can really mold them into your own thing. That makes me super happy, and that's really kind of pushes me to create more of those videos, because it seems like some of you guys create some artistic stuff, and that's something which is extremely important for me. So today I would like to continue with my challenge with 100 different backdrops for your headshots. And today again I try to do something different, something unique, something which again gives you some kind of new idea, new concepts where you guys can create something different and something unique. And this time I push this to another level, and I actually want to share with you guys a concept we've tried before. I did this photo shoot about a couple years ago, and I thought this is going to be a good idea to share with you guys today. So what I decided to do, I purchased those artificial flowers, and I purchased them at Michael's, and I bought like two different types. One of them is a little bit bigger, this one is a little bit smaller, but as you guys can see, what I really like about those artificial flowers, you can reuse them over and over again. So they not gonna die on you. You can really use them for many photo shoots. And what I really like about those particular flowers, that they are in this specific shape, which gives you really nice patterns, really nice dimension. Not to mention that I really like the colors. This pink, I would say orange, white colors give you this really warm tones, which was pretty neat. On the top of that, those artificial flowers, they're really flexible, so you can really bend them really well, and you can really mold them to your background extremely easy and put this whole thing together really quickly. The one thing what I want to mention, which probably is not going to be a good news, those artificial flowers, they're quite pricey. In my case, I paid for them about $10 each. Which, you think about it, it's a lot of money, especially when you need more of them. And I needed 20 of those all together. So you guys can see there's two different types. I mixed them up just to kind of get variety of different, I would say, flowers. And the way I've done this was extremely simple. I use one big piece of paper. The paper was a little bit robust, and I make holes around them right beside each other, and I stuck them inside, and I use like a regular tape when I actually bend them and just kind of tape them into the paper, and then I spread them all over so I could fill up the background. So the background doesn't have to be big, because as you guys probably know, for the headshots, the backgrounds, they have to be around 2 meters wide and about 1 meter and a half high. That's it. And also, as you guys probably will see in the behind the scene photos, I left like a little hole right in the middle, because I knew the person, the subject is gonna be there, and I don't have to have flowers because they're behind and you're not gonna kind of see it, that this entire area in the middle is empty, just to kind of save me a few dollars and also save me the background, so I didn't have to fill it up, this whole thing. So then we did, of course, the photo shoot, which went really well. I work with amazing model Samantha. She also is amazing makeup artist, so she matched the makeup to the colors of the background, which I thought was really cool and really neat. And one thing what I want to mention when it comes to this type of background, those flowers, they're pretty cool and they're pretty neat, and they have this really unique look. So there's two different ways whenever you want to handle how visible you want to have this background. If you want to have those flowers very visible and sharp, then you have to use less depth of field. So the way to deal with this, you have to put your subject closer to the background. You don't want to have those flowers as much visible. What I would suggest is move your subject away from the background, just create a distance between the subject and the background. Then you're gonna get a little bit more depth of field, which gonna only leaves the pattern of those flowers and the colors. In my case, I try to do a couple different things, but I really want those flowers to be a little bit more visible because I think they look pretty cool. Even they're artificial, you have to really take a closer look to figure it out. Even though when you look closer, you can really see this whole thing. It's just pure plastic. That's all what it is. And then, of course, we did photo shoot. We tried different poses, different type of lighting. In this case, again, I used my typical Rembrandt lighting, so the light was 45 degrees in the angle from my subject, and also I had kicker light behind the subject and was really close to the background. So it was really easy process. The one thing what I want to mention is this type of background probably is not going to be good for any type of business headshot or some headshots for corporate world. This is a little bit more creative, a little bit more artistic, and I think this kind of background would be good for teenagers or grads or anyone who really like this, I would say, really artistic and unique look. On the top of that, what I want to mention is that those artificial flowers, you can get lots of different types of one, and you can really create something unique and special. When I go to those type of places where I can find those type of stuff, my head just kind of is getting on spin because there's so many potential, there's so many cool things you can do. You can come up with different shapes of flowers, there you can come up with different colors. The sky is the limit with this type of background, and you can really create something unique, something very special, and something which is gonna definitely make your headshots look a little bit different and a little bit more artistic. So I hope you guys really like this idea. Of course, I'm gonna share with you guys some images. I hope you guys gonna use this concept at some point and try to create something with your style. It's gonna bring something interesting to your portfolio, and you can maybe inspire your clients to creating something different. So again, if you guys gonna have any specific questions, or if you guys have more specific things you guys would like to ask, you guys know where to find me, and I'll be more than happy to answer all your questions. So we are at the background number 3. There is 97 to go, so it's a lot, but my list is getting filled up, and I'm actually getting really close to 100, and I'm gonna try to do those videos once a week. On the top of that, I just want to add one more little thing which I didn't mention before, but creating those backgrounds and creating those images is the one thing, but retouching them, it's a little bit of a different story. And I've created this amazing tutorial which you guys can purchase for half price right now. So if you guys would like to take your headshots to another level and learn a little bit more about retouching, as I said, I've created this workshop where you guys can take full advantage, and it talks entirely on how to retouch your headshots and how to take them to another level. So if you guys gonna have any questions regarding the retouching tutorial, again, feel free to contact me. I'll be more than happy to answer all your questions. So again, thank you for watching, stay tuned, and I'll chat with you guys next Monday. Bye-bye.